drive, look alive, niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guy. On the other side, acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July, niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Kappa go to slide, cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fuck up, I'ma beat downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my motherfucking fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I can let you check the tag now. I'm rocking name brand. I'm only testing at the bags now. I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 700 3i5s. Look alive, niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side, niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July, niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Kappa go to slide, cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I didn't.
Alrighty. Hello everybody. Happy Thursday, and we are ready to take with the second game. And the first team I'd like to introduce for the tournament is Team Legends. Okay, the clear obvious candidates to be the winners of Asia Pro League. And the following team after Team Legends, I would like to invite Team Nitro. Nitro himself established as a very strong, well-patterned, well-distinguished, and nonetheless, more importantly, a very, severe team to be played on so far in the tournament. And today they came with a little bit of changes in the teams. We see much younger players playing, representing Team Nitro as well. We hope to see a very good battle against each other, and basically Team Bishkek against Team Kamp. Well, let's resolve what is gonna be there and what is gonna change overall in the game. Right, I may introduce you to some of the players, and most of the players are new for Team Nitro. They have decided to choose much younger players, and as they represent their offensive strategy and gameplay, which is more man-to-man position style, we will see several new players on the list. So Nitro, as we see, number 4 Valera Martin, 5 Tadil Kadiraliyev, Hadji Rashid Mbego stays always the same as Kraus Alexander, number 7, their coach, Karach Shekekov, number 9, Bahram Umarov, 11, Bekjan Taktanaliyev, 14, and Amantur Kubatov, number 20. They just picked up the numbers of previous, or maybe old players, and probably last game of Team Nitro against Asian Tigers made them feel very demotivated from what we have seen. As I see, they have only a single player on the rebounds, the only tallest center player, so quite not sure who is going to be responsible for taking rebounds and all other aspects of the game as well, together all in one. Well, I can count on some players to represent and play on the same stage, but cannot be sure that, for example, Amantur Kubatov, number 20, number 9, Karat Shekekov, they're all able to play against. And of course, it's very hard to take rebounds against Hadji Rashid Mbego. Karat Kubatov receives personal foul attacking Team Legends. For now, they don't know how those players got used to play, and they just have to feel them. They have to just understand whether they are capable of proving and giving the same so-called opposition. For now, no introduction, changes, asking for a screen. Ali Maganbetov gives screen to Tikhanov Roman, passing Kabakov Timberland Beshev Jantai, and there is Sherzad Kenenov prepared. So Kabakov Timberland misses his shot. Shakirjan Kurambayev is not satisfied with the job performed by his team. Kubatov, Basun Umarov Bahrom, rebound Magambetov Alim. Okay, pass on Tikhanov Roman, going all the way up snitch. Kenenov Sherzad is a point guard of the team, number 8 of Team Legends. 6 Tikhanov Roman, next step to the right, and well, block shotted by Hadji Rashid Mbego against timeout Team Legends. He'll be more or less responsible for the shots produced in the zone. Well, cannot say for sure which team is gonna get the victory today, but can surely say which team might lose. Team Legends might lose in case if they underestimate their opponent, because their opponent can give a very strong opposition without any doubts right in the game. See, bouncing, pass to Krause Alexander. Krause Alexander makes an appointment, scores 3 points. The very promised hold 3 points in the game. Bouncing ball, prepares, Kapakov Timerlan throws out the ball and brings 3 points in return. 7-10. And yeah, Team Legends, they definitely have to start playing their own game. Otherwise, this is gonna be a little bit hard to play something okay against them, because Legends, in situation where they play against shooters, it is going to be very hard and very difficult moment for them as well. Kapakov Timerlan gives a screen. Alright. Pass on. Reshape Jantai against Krause Alexander. 5 seconds. And Kraus Alexander with a massive, how to say, body stands against Jantai, not allowing him just to enter against him. Possession. Alright, number 7. 11 Umarov Bakhrom gives it out in possession. Diego, no chance for rebound. 7-10. I think with the current draft they had to play against Team Asian Tiger. And only then they maybe could win something, because as you have seen, the old players, as the older players, they're more aggressive and less active in the game itself. Those guys, they're really short-tempered. In case of disputes, they start screaming and then yelling at each other. Well, this is not the best thing to do. Tikhonov Roman, still Kapakov Timerlan, possession, 10 seconds, and he brings 2 points easily back to revenge the game. 10-9, and Nitro is still leading. Alright. That's a personal foul by Tikhonov Roman, and he is not, how to say, happy with the decision of the referee. However, he is convinced that he hasn't committed any of the fouls on the court itself. So yeah, maybe they have to rethink of it one more time. Alright, produced shot, and no misses as we see, because those are the easy shots. Rebound taken by Kapakov Timerlan brings to Team Legends 2 more points. Umarov Bakhrom, number 11, gives it back outside. No one catches the pass, and he's asking the teammates to run for the ball. Right, he's closing. Kenenov Shirzad, Tikhonov Roman. Okay, got a little opened, so managed to at least take it outside. Kenenov Shirzad, 3-point trial of the leg, and that's free possession. Possession 14 seconds for an attack. The single attack could be, how to say, important part of the game only as long as it doesn't adversely affect on the players themselves. So Tikhonov Roman prepares from the backside, 10 seconds possession. He loses the ball, and Bishev Jantai will prepare to be released on the court and substitute Tikhonov Roman. I don't know what is happening with Team Legends. Probably something terrible is happening to them. Definitely a very good, strong center player under basket. And they are not even managing to score points. This is definitely a huge problem for them. Bakhrom from the various up top to the leaning stage, and still no picks. Rashid scores and earns personal fouls as well. Wow. Looks like substitution Bishev Jantai, Tikhonov Roman, and Kenenov Shirzad to him. He cannot believe that his team is losing. What is happening? Oh my god, the history is happening. I've never thought that Team Legends will be so bad against Nitro in the first quarter only. It's just the beginning of the game, and still we see a lot of issues for them. 11-15, they cannot break the lead by Team Nitro. This is a lot, and this is definitely not their best performance. Kapakov Timerlan is not able to attack. We see how strongly they defend Nitro. They don't give them a single chance, okay, for a rebound. They pass right on number 20, and number 9 performs 3-point shot. He is under against 2 players. He doesn't see anyone opened. Hadjar Rashidbego decides to take it himself. Travel. A clear travel on the court. He didn't think of it another time, and Shakirjan Kurambayev is not so happy with his team to play against, and I think Shakirjan has to enter the court himself and start leading his team to the victory. Alright, 2 points, Baby Shape Jantai. Doesn't seem so far. They have 2 tall defenders against only 1, a single Lone Hajurashid. This is a big problem for them. He misses the ball and they score 2 more points. Damn, that's a terrible moment for Legends. First minutes already in the game and still not a lot has changed so far. Rebound, not one of the clear passes. They pick up the rebounds from behind. Bishev Jantai take the ball away of him. Kapakov Timberland at the right. And we see Bishev Jantai makes 2 steps to the left and to the left. Right to left and scores 2 points, 15-17. Last 2 minutes of the quarter. That's a damn hard opposition by Nitro. They have a lot of turnovers and very good, strong defense. This is why I appreciate this team. 8 seconds possession. And what has happened? Slide push. Omur Aliyev Iskander. Substitutes Magambetov Alim. Alright. They have to pick their players up and look after them really properly. Begu prepares for another attack in a row and both of them inside. 18-15. Well, Team Legends, I never thought that such a good game would be by Team Nitro, because this was one of the weakest team on the tournament. But since they switched the draft team, okay, they can quite play against same energy Asian Tigers and so on. However, yeah, today, but Asian Tigers in their background look even stronger than Team Legends. How does it happen? I don't even know. Legends, who used to play together as a team from the very beginning, was a very good proof of it. Bishev Jantai, already from the beginning, a lot of substitution we have seen, and Bishev Jantai stepped back, tried to give 3 points on the way back. He still didn't work so well, and not satisfied by the fact, by what they see on the game itself. Kapakov Timberland is asking for the game and for the ball. It is off. And 40 seconds left only for the first quarter, and still Team Nitro is leading. Wow, that's crucial. That's definitely surprising for everybody. How such a weak team from the beginning started gaining advantage in the first quarter, and yeah, definitely they are going to win the first quarter with 5 points lead, and there will be no more chance for them to give a strong opposition. And 15 seconds. Number 10. Alright, while Bishev Jantai is giving his personal shots, coach is explaining strategy for the game. Jantai scores the first one after another, and he has scored the second one in a row as well. Barely touching it, he makes it out of the clue. Looking for the plays. Pass rebounds, 10 seconds left, 5 seconds. Right, pass on Umarov Bahram. Bahram has to shoot the ball and he scores, bringing 2 more points for his team, and it's 22 against 16. That's definitely destruction. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The headphones are working pretty well. And we'll be able to continue. Legends still playing very and confidently against team. You see, Team Nitro. Nitro looks a little bit more charged up for the game, and definitely this is a lot in cases the disputes settlement occur on the place. Hajira clearly leaves no defiance on so far. Kenan Shirzad attacks along himself by the broad, understanding. Yeah, Tikhanov Roman is more or less open to make screen by Magambetov. And okay, pass on the right. Kenan Shirzad himself scores 3 more points for his team, 21-22, and I think they started feeling the court themselves. Marov Bahram screen the same way by number 4 of Team Nitro, and struggling for the ball. Difficult, very difficult game on their behalf. And he loses the ball right after Bahram. As you see, Umarov, he fights until the end. He doesn't have a single chance for a team to recover, to replay the moment, and this is to be well respected, taken care of, and submissive both reprojective and retro grinding effect on the Holloway grinding. No more back smirching, and yeah, not enough to talk about it. More than what we need is just to wait until anything is going to change. Krause Alexander scores 3 points for his team, 21-25, and still for Legends it is very hard to change something in the game. We can see that they are prepared to see the opposition in the game, not to let them recover, but more or less we can actually assume that Legends might lose today's game, and if they lose it, then shooters definitely is not gonna be something, how to say, easy for them, for sure, because shooters play on a different level, and against Team Nitro they would definitely win with their 3-pointers. They would leave no stone unturned playing against them. Krause Alexander takes the rebound right after the shot, and very attentively look at it. He had. They move on. The ball is off the court. That to be shaved and tie, and more or less they'll be ready to move on in the game. 25-20, 21, and yeah, looks very miserable for the team Legends. They don't score, they miss all the balls, they are not able to attack, and Kuranbayev, we see, hasn't expected such a strong game by Nitro. Shakirjan having less and less hope for Team Legends. Well, don't really know what is happening, but they are obviously losing to them, because if they would like to change something in the game, then the game itself looks, how to say, not right for them. And yeah, probably this is gonna be the end for them. Hajirshidbego pushes the ball away. He just picks for the ball, hits it, and taking away from his hands. And we don't see, by the way, Oruskulov, Nazim in the game. Maybe this is also somehow impacted adversely Team Legends. Tries to recover, shoots. There is the first one. Another retry, and second one hopefully was to be inside. Okay, up above from his head. Fights until the end. He doesn't want to leave. No stone unturned. And he definitely is holding and sticking to the plan. 29 to 22. Nitro is still ahead. What is happening in the game? Yeah, of course we're also happy to see such things. And looks like Team Legends, they just stopped scoring. Their combinations are not working now. No rebounds. Haji Rashid alone against defenders, taking a lot of leads, a lot of turnovers made by him. And just a single look, and I think he's more happy to play with such team against Legends, because now they are fighting one of the strongest teams on the tournament. Screen by Kapakov. 3-point trial attempt and missed shot. I think, yeah, time for the boss to play. This is boss time. Together with them, we will see coach participating. They will definitely. He is going to play himself. Yeah, and very problematic situation for them. Then there will be. Wow. Okay, Evgeny Sotkovsky comes on time to take part in the game itself, and this is where number one Shakirjan Kurambayev himself on the court plays up the stage, and yeah, now we will see a very strong game. We will definitely enjoy it, and Haji Rashid brings one more point here. Let's hope that Shakirjan Kurambayev is gonna change and turnover, somehow bring a lot of good assessment to his team. 31 to 20 to almost 10 points led by Team Nitro, and it's gonna grow, believe me, it is definitely going to grow. He's looking for the coach to be opened. Coach takes an open position and pass on the way back. Good screen made. 3 points, has to be inside, also missed. Magambetov Alim, no rebound taken against number 4. Alright, from behind, Haji Rashid Bego jumps up, makes the rebound, and definitely makes it very smooth and clear. Screen, he is asking for the screen against, okay, makes a slide, step to the right. Now Team Legends feel the court much more freely. Alright, Ibrahim Amir Said was substituted to Beshev Jantai. 14 seconds of ball possession, and definitely Shakirjan Kurambayev had to play himself. Otherwise his team is going to lose. No matter what happens, they will have to bring points back. And he will start with his 3-pointers, 25 to 33. And he will not let him pass away from him. Alright. waits until someone is getting open. Hadjar Rashidbego. Pass on him. He attacks alone. Block shotted. Two shots. Magomedov earns personal foul. And then there will be a personal foul line shot. Okay. They will hope that he will not be able to score. So that's why they're crossing their fingers. They think of it several times, and then they'll give another chance to pick up the rebound. No more grudge, and several ways on the ref images. I think the strategy is totally gonna change. Combination will definitely work on the stage now, and will change depending on who is playing against whom. Screens from two sides definitely will not let them play against each other. Tikhanov Roman is asking for a good position. Still no opportunity taken, and Kopakov Timerlan. 3 seconds. What happened? Right, number 4 makes a very definite clear fall, and that's why he'll begin a little bit more chance. 10 seconds possession, and oh, he slided a little bit and falls down. What a catastrophe. Alright, what has happened with him? Alright, and something happened, some sort of a chains and plastic stuff. 3rd team fall. And Team Nitro is always playing, sometimes their player who plays very dirtily, right? Kraus Alexander might take the Yudenko Sergey's tricks on playing with dirty stuff, and this will be a very big issue and problem for them. Kopakov Timerlan closes, number 4 behind him, and probably was positioned for a screen. Alright, Bishev Juntai, pass on Tikhanov Roman, small dribbling to the left side back. Bishev Juntai opened, and Shakirjan Gurambayev has to score himself. Pass on Magomedov Alim doesn't score it. Well, we see that's a big problem here. He has to bring 3-pointers on return, and this will be the issue. This is definitely going to be a very good issue for them. Shakirjan Gurambayev will definitely try to attack the ring himself. Still rebound is taken, and he didn't bring any of the shots himself. Tikhanov Roman brings it from the up top, very the inner saver, and timeout by Nitro. That's already the 3rd quarter of the game. Pre-last stages says that there will be a lot of things to work on, and probably, Shakirjan Gurambayev is not gonna leave the court until the end of the game. Number 11, Umarov Bahrom, brings confidently 2 points back, and Kraus Alexander comments on the players that they come back to defense really late. Pass on Tikhanov Roman. Missed shot from the various up stages. Come on, Tikhanov Roman makes a very good rebound and scores on the way back 2 points as well. 1 minute 17 seconds until the end of the third quarter, and then there will be only 10 minutes to gain it a little bit, just a little advantage in the game. Looks like they're losing over and over. Something bad is happening to them, losing more and more points. The team they're playing against didn't look so well. And however, Shakirjan Kurambayev is able to score 60 points per game, earning MVP. Still, this is not their best choice. And yeah, as long as coach is better than his players, that definitely is going to affect his players as well. Bishev Gentai, pass on him, and now Shakirjan Kurambayev is point guard himself, pass on Tikhonov Roman. Tikhonov Roman, as I understood, he can play point forward positions. He can run fast, he can shoot, and then, yeah, his impact in the game is sort of together with Bishev Gentai. Bishev Gentai also makes very impossible shots and changes the game in the very good moments. Impressive moment. Impressive things to watch. Free possession. Pass on Bishev Gentai. On the way back to recover internal. Tikhonov Roman asking him. Last seconds. He has to bring 3 points in order to finish the quarter. Kapakov Timerlan rebound himself and by Shakirjan Kurambayev. 5 seconds left only and he has to score. He misses, throws and scores. Definitely was easy for him, and yeah, he brings 2 points back to them.
When I go in the arena, when I come in the arena.
in the arena, make the ground shake, make the ground scream. Me feeling no god, the enemy. Bring the fire when I fly to the melody. Blood fire, you beginner. Keep on the game, me a winner. Your man them know me a leader. When I come in the arena. When I come in the arena. Let's go.
Alright. Since we are ready to continue the game, as you see the flashes and the ending part of it after two quarters looks very miserable for the team Legends, and 33-38. By the last seconds, managing to score made it very difficult for them to continue the fight, and Hajirashid Bego himself gives a very strong opposition against two center players. He has no difference on who to play against, and maybe this was the main problem. Magambetov Alim, Pasovka Pakov Timirlan, Shakirjan Kurambayev has to give behind the back, passing him all the way up, and defense they run for every single player. Maybe this is the issue. He has to score, he doesn't bring any points, and we don't see confident shots made by them. Pass right after to it, he has to throw, and Magambetov Alim block shotted by Hajirashid Mbegu. Not the best thing to do, and we see that during the game he manages to think of it several times and scored, more or less scored enough to continue possession. 10 seconds. Tikhonov Roman picks up the rebound. Right after, step to the left by Shakirjan. Two defenders on the way to him. Tikhonov Roman tried to take the ball after him, and number 20, Hajirashid Mbegu, gives the ball on him. Doesn't score. Rebound made by them, and that's a personal foul. Tikhonov Roman, this is his third foul. The ball is awarded to Team Nitro, and if they want to change it, they want to make a comeback, real fast comeback on the way, on the way to the court. They just have to start adjusting their aims, targets, accuracy of shots, and then maybe into the game. 35-38, 3 points ahead, Team Nitro. And we don't see them scoring for now, but still everything is still possible. We cannot claim, and we cannot just give assumptions, but we see that Team Nitro, maybe that's just usual luck, or maybe a skill of new players, totally new change of draft. Team Nitro made it very successful for participation of the players, and it brought a lot of impact to them. Prepares, step to the right from underneath. Tikhonov Roman was at the rebound prepared, and probably they are lacking today also their important player on the school of Nazim, who would be able to bring more rebounds. Probably on the statistics he takes 16 rebounds per game with several turnovers and with no changes. He prepares to wait. And he wants to attack. The time for the attack and the time for recovery takes a little bit more seconds to switch up the position between center player and point guard of the game. 3-pointers by Shakirjan Kurambayev didn't bring anything today. 6 minutes 30 seconds tells us a lot about the game structure. 3 points also missed. Probably Shakirjan Kurambayev is not the player who would let them score, but still being a brain in the game would give them definitely a lot, because other players will think where to pass and they always try to count on him, which creates a lot of obstacles and problems for him either. He has to take a deep breath and give it slide to the shed on the way back, and finally Medvedev Nitro scores no matter what it turns to be. So we barely see them playing against each other, and it's not so often. It's actually pretty rare to play against them. I think Ibrahim Emirsaid has to be on the court today representing Team Legends and giving more of a combination in the triangle of Team Legends. This is the most effective thing we could ever witnessed for in Nitro today. Kraus Alexander together with Haji Rashid Mbego makes a huge assessment, and today they look much more confident than usually. Mbego, the way he looks at the players, he doesn't even let them think of. He is ready for the rebound before the shot has been produced. And Tikhanov Roman passing Kapakov Timirlan, still not possible, and shot clock violation says that after a small shot they can continue their fight. Umarov Bahrom bounce ball to Mbego. Mbego easily combination, timeout taken by Team Legends. Those are the last 5 minutes in the game, and those last 5 minutes definitely have to switch their team to some better side. Shakirjan Krombayev scores 2 more points and 7 points behind from Team Nitro. There is only 1 quarter ahead, and there will be 10 minutes for them to take a little bit of comeback in the game as well, because time by time Team Nitro, they kind of start playing just a little bit better, maybe due to the fact that those teams played together for a long time, and maybe that's why they couldn't see any obstacles and challenges playing against them. Probably Haji Rashid Mbego played together with them for a long time, and feels like, yeah, they've been playing for years together, for ages, and without letting them continue the fight. And Kapakov Timirlan rebound, Mbego fall from a fall, personal foul line. His task to confirm the shot He will take care of it, definitely, before everything else happens. Kapakov Timberland produces, kneeling before the shot and missed it. 14 seconds possession. After they take the rebound, they'll have only 14 seconds. If they take, of course. Because Mbego and Umarov Bakhrom already at a position to fight for it. Of course, definitely, he's the tallest. He's going to pick it up. And then he will pass on the way back, sneaking to the player. Alright, Bakhrom tried to give him underneath. Didn't really work. Beshev Jantai is there alone. Already at the position to give it a grudge. And he will make no assessment and no choice for a recovery. Umarov Bakhrom between the legs, steps back, prepares until there. Players will prepare to play on the semifinals in the game and will get to choose whom to play and whom to oppose against. Second fall, number 3. Second team fall already by Legends. Right, Nitro leading for now 5 points, and I think Legends, if they can commit their comeback in the last quarter, or making how to say the opposite, the otherwise large margin in between them, then this is somehow would break the mental state of Team Nitro, because Legends usually don't play this way. They play a lot better than it is represented today on the court. Bego. No points accounted. Free possession. Team Legend has to start. 20 seconds left. Shakijan Kurambayev plays for now in the game. Murlef Iskander, screen made by him. Shakijan Kurambayev from underneath gives right under the basket, and Beshev Jantai hit to score the point. Umarov Bakhrom, and steal by Beshev Jantai, almost lost the ball, and turnover could occur over there. There are no open players overall, and he's protecting. Wow! 3 points from the up top. 50-43. Number 7, Kraus Alexander, hits the hands. Maybe that's why it was accounted under his tag. Yeah, as what I said before, the old draft of Team Nitro played a very dirty game overall. But how come that Team Nitro today brings more balls into the basket? Taken away, huge assessment. Shakijan Kurambayev raising his substitution. Tikhonov Roman to Beshev Jantai, Magambetov Alim to Muraliyev Iskander. The fourth team fall of the Nitro, and then the right beneath the game, he will be definitely taken away. Number 20 of Team Nitro prepares Kubatov on Bego. Bego from behind, Kraus Alexander runs for the ball. Also didn't manage to take proper time for the re-pick. Kurambayev, Shakirjan. He has to create a new tactics for the game, because the old one doesn't definitely work. And Tikhonov Roman brings 3 points from the very up top. Maybe those things can give a little bit of confidence to the players and to the team itself. 20 of Team Nitro was prepared. Tikhonov Roman picks up the rebound himself right after. Now they're already in the zone running after, and he has to score 2 more points, 48-50. Now only 2 points behind them. More or less they're getting closer and closer. Now they need more turnovers. They have to defend really properly every single player. Umarov Bakhrom tries to attack the gate. There will be definitely a pass, and you have to steal it off the hands of your players. Big recover to Shakijan Kurambayev. Not the best pass performed by him. Bego is in the position. Tikhonov Roman, Shakijan Kurambayev right after Kraus Alexander. Gives it then to Magambetov Alim. Another steal made by Umarov Bakhrom. Shakirjan, pass on him. He'll try an average distance shot. Pass on Kenan Shirzad. Shirzad screen, asking for a screen. Pass on him to Tikhonov Roman. Roman has to score and Roman brings 3 points finally. Team Legend started taking at least a point lead by a margin. Maybe from that moment this is gonna be very hard for the Team Nitro to understand what is gonna happen, because the game is gonna change right in front of our eyes. Tikhonov Roman picks up the rebound. Mbegu was not there to take the ball right after outside, and Magambetov Alim. Mbegu knows that he's the only one who can take all the rebounds right after. Well, no ball given to him. 30 seconds left only. Almost loses the ball. Kenan Shirzad fights against 3 offenders and he manages to steal the balls from every single one of them. Shakirjan Kurambayev expects, and 16 seconds left only for them to finish the quarter in their own favor. Kenan Shirzad prepare, takes a deep breath. To Tikhonov Roman. Roman was to catch the ball, but he doesn't manage to do it on time. Therefore, he misses the ball after it has happened. Roman, okay, takes the ball away. Number 9 behind, was fighting to give the defense. Last second, Kraus Alexander throws a shot, missed. Moment of silence for the team who was to play against, and a moment of also life expectancy result statistics to rising it up. Shakirjan Kurambayev is gonna start off the ball, tosses the ball outside of the court, will be fully prepared to play against him. Total is in, Gabakov Timirlan. 2 more points gained for them, and now 5 points left, and this is the last quarter of the current game. More and more problems happening, more and more problems they face overall, because believe me, it is very hard for them to introduce any of the changes so far. They have to just take control and manage it. Kraus Alexander jumps up for the ball right after to it, but he also misses on the same distance, making no assessment over here. Shakirjan Kurambayev, 3 points inside. Finally he felt the ring, and 58-50. First 2 quarters were an absolute loss made by them. And little by little Team Nitro starts losing. I think players were not so prepared for such changes. And I don't know what is happening for now. Can't really believe that Nitro can play that well. Shakirjan Kurambayev, another shot on 3 points. Begu. Well, what a slam dunk made by him. I think he doesn't see any obstacles and challenges in scoring, and yeah, that's a very beautiful moment and a showcase to be commented on. Much of our respect to be paid. He holds his time, asking for a screen by Magomedov Ali. Bounce ball to Jackie Jan. Back to Shirzad and Tikhanov Roman. He has to try, perform his 3-point shots. Alright, personal foul. I think he had to score right after to it. All he had to do was just to bump into the player and then to get his deserved free ball. Substitution. Begu sits on well, and number 14 of Nitro, Kubatov, Kanat is going to release into the game, and now they don't have any tall players at all. All the rebounds now shall be guaranteed by legends. 11 on up the stage. Tikhanov Roman prepares for the shot produced. He has to try another one in a row. And still Shakirzhan Kurambayev is not so confident in his team, so he is not going to leave the court for now. He had to play himself together with them, because otherwise I'm pretty sure Nitro would finish with the different scenario, because they probably prepare their own plot to the game. Bounce ball, back number 20, Nitro. It's well to Tikhanov Roman. Back to him, Roman, 2 steps. Scored, yeah, easy, no travels, and probably they have done it a lot of times on their practices. Maybe not in the game, but on the practices as well, and either in every single one of the match. Asking, ball to be taken. At the right, there's Roman, has to prepare. Shakirzhan Kurambayev scores against 2 defenders himself without any obstacles and problems. Number 9 of Nitro knows that he has to play against another player in a row. Prepared and probably looking for 3-point shot. Tikhanov Roman picks up the rebound right after. Definitely Team Nitro is losing right before our eyes. I don't know what is happening to Nitro. Very good, brilliant attacks in the first 2 quarters. Made very useful for them to play. However, still we cannot say that possession was totally the same. Nitro, pass on them, and 20 tried to give the rebounds back. Now defense got a little stronger. He got light a little bit, and Kenanov Shirzad was there to support his teammate. 63 to 52, and 10 points back taken to the basket of legends. Kapakov Timirlan tries against Kraus Alexander. Just leaves his body out there without being prepared. Alright, Kenanov Shirzad had to fight for the ball. He lost the second time behind. The bag was been stolen. Kapakov Timirlan. Substitution. Now Kurambayev Shakirzhan leaves the court, and Beshev Jantai to Kenanov Shirzad. Definitely such performance, and Shakirzhan Kurambayev, he was not so confident in his game, in his team. He wanted to give small and few piece of assistance, so the team would feel a little more comfortable and confident. I think this is going to be the end for him, because he doesn't have to put a lot of effort to the victory. The team legends themselves shall exist without the coach. The fact that it's pretty hot outside probably somehow affected the players, and Kraus Alexander still seems to play a very unfair game. Sometimes I see dirty tricks made by him, leaving his own body, pushing away the opponents, sticking the elbow outside, so that he would bump into not the best game made by him. But however, Kapakov Timirlan makes it clear that he's going to defend his basket until the end. Tikhanov Roman has to score. Tikhonov Roman definitely scored something. Not maybe in the last, but first quarter either. No ball taken in. Magomedov Alim after a rebound returns 2 points back. 20 of Team Nitro. Tries to fight for the ball. Attacks the ring. Misses and lost it. Zero time. Step bounce ball number 2. Bishop and tie together in a double pick and roll combination without screen. They managed to bring points. 70 to 56. 14 points taken by Team Legends. Umarov Bahrom. Bahrom pass on the way back to the right bounce. Ball given between and 3 defenders. Block shotted. No chance given to him. Bishop Jantai. He didn't even have to give it. 72. Now 16 points away from their opponents. 4 minutes left. Missed shot. Ibraev Amir Said substituted to, as we see, Kapakov Timirlan, and probably now they want to play, how to say, they want to practice their gameplay more of an attack. 59 to 72, 3 points given by Nitro. Tikhonov Roman asking for a screen by Alim. Between 2 defenders and 3 defenders, and the last one, Umarov Ali. Umar Bahrom steals the ball away off his hands, and Ibraev Amir Said has to fight till the end. Struggle by Shev Jantai against number 14. Tikhonov Roman doesn't want to give the ball to be released to anyone else but to him. Kraus Alexander raising hands, and wow, interesting move. Timeout. Last 3 minutes and 50 seconds of the game says that there is not much to change, and still difficult for them to bring any of the combatants for a while. Ibraev Amir Said pass on the turn backhand. 2 times he made it into miss and brings back 3 points in return. 75 to 61. 14 points ahead. Umarov Bahrom, I think, is pretty desperate about his team. He has to take the lose of it. Kraus Alexander. Pass back to Umarov Bahrom. Recovered back, number 20. He has to jump, to attack. Personal foul. 2 shots awarded to Team Nitro. And just less and less time given to Nitro. And yeah, I think the energy they had from the beginning in the first 2 quarters already has disappeared. And the chance for the second breath is not gonna be opened, I'm sure, as well. However, first quarters played definitely much better than Legends. Legends couldn't take that position, couldn't take the rebounds, and didn't feel the ring. They couldn't even score. Tikhonov Roman block shot at Kraus Alexander. The up top, Roman picks up the rebound himself. Now I think he has to act and move a little bit faster than usual. Otherwise, he will not be given chance to shoot from the same position. Umarov Bahrom picks for the ball and hits it outside. Magomedov scores no matter what happens using his height. Bego substituted and probably will not be released anymore. Pass from the fall distance on alleyway. also not a successful and not the best choice made by them. 2 minutes 30 seconds, last 2 minutes in the last fourth quarter. Given, pass number 2, Bishev Juntai will be no longer substituted definitely. And those who got their things on, clothes on, they'll just take a break and relax until the end. Possession, 10 seconds. They have to shoot. Whoa! In his course. That's a good shot. A very good hoping, motivating shot. Hope that gives hope for comebacks. Okay, Magambetov Alim seems to make no clue on it, and then yeah, they usually never dispute and argue with the referees. Maybe this differs them from all other teams on the tournament. Tikhonov Roman. Alright. Ball. He picked for the ball, and I think he made a very good acting. Yeah, he made a very good acting. This allowed him to get his deserved, let's say, point on the quicker distance. Magambetov Alim jumps back on Tikhonov Roman to return, and I think the attack was not finished in the end. 1 minute 38 seconds says that still Nitro can try to score a little bit of the points, but on average in basketball game in the frame of 50 seconds maximum 5-6 points can be scored. Sometimes it happens that 2 times in a row they can bring to 10 points for 50 seconds, but this is, how to say, only 10% of whole game. Timeout. Nitro takes small timeout. Big is still not allowed to play. Minute 18 seconds. Our legends still taking their well-deserved own lead. They had to put a lot of effort to come back in the game. Maybe this is why, how to say, Team Nitro is appreciated. And more or less we see them less stressful, more relaxed, because now they hope, oh, he's making impossible shot and brings 3 points from that position, and I think they were not confident about scoring the same things. Almost a turnover occurred, took part Magambetov Alim to Ibraev Amir Said. Amir Said had to score, rebound taken by Tikhonov Roman, okay, from the various up top. He's screaming to take the ball away and play a little closer to the basket. Number 9 misses off the way. And what he says, take the rebound and then play close to the basket. Don't leave outside. Don't leave just all the way up, a bit outside of the position. Magambetov Alim. Okay, he has seen that there was a moment of crash, and therefore he lost the ball. Tikhonov Roman pokes to steal the ball away, and 20 seconds left. Shot clock violation is turned off, and this is gonna be the last seconds. Still, rebound, no rebounds taken by Legends. They take their time, concentrate. 10 seconds left. Bishev Jantai. He has to keep the pass on him. 5 seconds left. And this is the end. everybody. Way shout out to Team Legends. Of course, not the best performance in the game, but still, I hope they're gonna take the lesson out of it.